Thanks for joining us again. We're on with Roxanna Ferguson from TravelWise Now. Welcome.
Thank you. We're going to start talking Ukrainian, right?
I know. Yes, we have a guest on next who competed in the Ukrainian pageant. We were just talking about how amazing Ukrainian food is.
Yes.
And you were saying you're about to start brushing up on your Ukrainian
I would love to. I actually want to take a group to the Ukraine next summer.
That's what I was going to ask. Is that what happens next?
My mother was supposed to be coming with us, and she's like, I've been 4 times. I don't think I need to go again. And I'm like, okay, so I guess I'm going to be the interpreter.
I guess I'd better get on that. It'll come right back to you.
I hope so. It's way, way back there.
Yes, but in the meantime, you have other amazing travel deals that are happening right now.
I'm trying to remember which one is first.
Looks like we're looking at the Bavarian beer trail cycle.
So not Ukrainian food, but Bavarian beer. How close is that? So this is actually really neat, except I noticed it doesn't have the date on there. That's my fault. I want to say it's September, but if you want to get more information, please call the office. Sonia actually put this together. It's a great itinerary.
And there's never going to be a bad time for a Bavarian beer trail.
You can actually do this weekly, but what we actually priced out, I believe, was September.
Okay.
So air from Kamloops, you spend 2 nights in Munich before you start a 6-night self-guided beer tour through the Ash Valley. So there are breweries upon breweries upon breweries all through this area. So you literally, you have your book, you have your maps, and you cycle every day to another stop. So for people who like beer and don't want to drink and drive a vehicle, I think this is awesome.
I like how you clarified. There will be 2 wheels involved.
Exactly, exactly. So just under $3,000 for the package, and a lot of your meals included, and I think it would be a great way to...
Fantastic. Oh yeah, that sounds like a blast.
Do the beer thing.
Get much better than that. All right, and then we're off to Southeast Asia on a cruise.
So this is crazy. This is 21 nights. You're actually spending 1 night in Singapore, and then you're on the ship for 20 nights in a balcony cabin. Wow. $4,095 per person. So, you know, that is a fantastic price. I took a group on a Southeast Asian cruise, and we did 14 nights and then a few nights in Singapore, and we were over that significantly in price. So this is an excellent price.
For almost a month.
Exactly. Well, and you go to Bali, you go to Malaysia, you do several stops in Thailand, you do several stops in Vietnam. It's awesome. Incredible. So $4,095 all in from Kamloops. 21 nights total, balcony cabin. I think it's fantastic.
What an experience. Yeah, absolutely. All right, that's a good one.
Next one is Cheap and Cheerful.
Yeah, I was looking at that one. I was eyeing this up.
Playa Mujeres, but some people may not know where that is.
I did not.
Exactly. Do you know did you look it up?
No, I did not. I shouldn't have said that, and then you would know. I wanted you to educate me, Roxanna.
So everybody knows about Cancun and the Mayan Riviera. This is on the other side of Cancun. So you're actually going the opposite direction of the Mayan Riviera. It's a brand new up-and-coming area that's across from Isla Mujeres. So it's got beautiful, beautiful white sand beaches. Probably, I'd say maybe 15 hotels right now, so it doesn't have hundreds by any means.
Which is kind of a nice place.
It is nice.
To start. Yeah, when it's not overpopulated
Absolutely.
and not too touristy yet.
September dates, 2nd, 9th, or 16th, 4.5-star all-inclusive. They say they're a 5-star, and I'll give them maybe a 4.75, but great resort. But $1,095 tax in per person. And the reason that is, it's because it's hurricane season. So there is always a chance that you'll have the adventure of a hurricane.
Taking a bit of a gamble.
Absolutely. But it's $1,095.
Right.
And, you know, last year we had a lot of hurricanes, so maybe this year we won't.
Right, and everything is unpredictable. You might live in BC and end up with a smoky summer, right? So you just never know anyway.
Yeah, tornado watches. We went through tons of hail in Alberta this weekend. You just never know.
You just never know.
No.
So why not take a chance when the deal is that sweet?
All-inclusive, tax in, $1,095. You can't beat that.
Great, and we have one last one up here.
Oh yes, Jewel of Japan and China tour. I love this tour. So this is, there are many other dates to choose from as well. I chose November 29th or May 21st next year. You have air from Vancouver, first-class hotels, all your transportation included. You get a bullet train ride. You have about 17 meals included, and then some really neat experiences like a lake cruise, and then you have a beautiful view of Mount Fuji off the lake cruise. They do a tea ceremony. They do garden tours. You see 7 different areas of Japan and 4 cities in China. So it's a real overview, and it's 13 nights for $29.99.
That looked like an incredible deal to me, particularly because that's the kind of trip you might want to do, but you don't know where to start. You don't know what you should see. You don't know how to navigate. To have that all laid out for you.
And Japan is not cheap. You know, it's expensive, and you're staying at very, very good accommodation. So it's a great deal, and I like this sort of juxtaposition between Japan and China because they're really not the same at all. But to do them in the same trip is, I think, is really interesting.
And to have the meals included as well, because to me it's a little bit stressful sometimes if you don't know the area to also don't know the dining experience. It's nice to have that package.
And you've got a guide to take you to different places when you don't have the meals included. So I think it's a great package.
Awesome. There's a little bit of everything in those specials that you have going on right now. If people want to know more, how do they contact you?
Give us a call, 8510211. We'll be happy to help as usual.
Okay, and Roxanna's the best. She does a great job. So if you're looking to book, this is your lady. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more Midday in just a moment.